The United States of America.
Hey, you heard Stonewall?
Yeah. No, we never heard of him.
could possibly hit in a song. It was on purpose. Just wanted you guitar players to see how a professional recovers from a mistake. Okay, I won't talk too much more. Dave's going, yeah, right. The reason I made the mistake, to be absolutely honest, was when you break down that song we did, that was like 1990. When I listened to it a couple of weeks ago, when we were practicing, I broke it down and I was like, you know, when I'm a big fan of every kind of heavy metal, heavy thrash and melodic stuff and all that stuff. Sometimes I'm in my studio and Dave will be upstairs making shitty food, craft dinner with hot dogs in it and stuff like that. Oh, that's me. You make the good stuff. That's why you're bigger than me. We're gonna have a fight right after this, I think. A couple more beers, he's gonna get me from behind.
Again! He's slapper.
Awesome. That's why he's been in the band for 9 years. Because he can hold me down, he said. Okay, anyway. So sometimes I break down, like I was thinking, that's why I made a mistake. Big fan, when I hear songs and then I have to go in the studio and write songs, if I've been listening to a Slayer record, then like Dave will come running, I'll go, Dave, you gotta hear this riff, it's awesome, and he'll run down from upstairs making his good food, and I'll say, check this riff out, Dave, what do you think? And he'll go, dude, that's Altar of Sacrifice by fucking Slayer or whatever the hell. And I'll go, oh, okay. He goes back upstairs and eats, and then I make up some more riffs, and I'll say, dude, check this out, I got a fucking awesome riff. And he goes, hey, that's The Sentinel by Judas Priest, Jeff. So I was breaking down this song, Stonewall, and the intro is very original because I actually have some of my own licks in some of these albums. The next one is, remember that AC/DC? The chorus of Stonewall goes, Stonewall, go to bed, unless you want a pussycat or something like that. Oh, fuck. Didn't take my medication. Or my margarita thing. Daiquiri. So anyway, the chorus goes, Stonewall, go to bed, blah, blah, blah. And I listened to it a while ago and went, holy fuck, that's a rip-off. It's, remember that AC/DC song, That's the Way I Want to Rock and Roll? It's supposed to be Stonewall. But it's kind of not. And then there's another one. You guys will like this one. The verse goes... That's total slowed down Gary Holt Exodus vibe. Doesn't Gary Holt rule? One of the most underrated guitar players in the world. And then the pre-chorus. Wait a minute, it's supposed to be in tune. Hang on, I'll get it. There it is. John Sykes, Whitesnake. I'm fucked. And there's a cool part in that song. I'll move on. In the middle, at the end of this solo shit I did, there's a riff that goes... And these two brothers were always watching us play this song in 1991 in Europe. Two-brother guitar player and drummer brothers. They were always watching us play. They were the support act and nobody knew who they were. And we were touring with Judas Priest on Painkiller tour. Yeah! 3 months on the fucking Painkiller tour. Our album was Never Neverland, so it was like the best thing in Europe at the time. Anyway, these young brothers didn't have an album out in Europe at that week. They didn't have the album out yet, their first album. And so when I heard 5 Minutes Alone, I heard that riff in there. And when I saw Vinny in Vancouver, years later, he goes, yeah, we got that from Stonewall, dude. Isn't that a cool story? 5 Minutes Alone, fucking amazing. So I basically said that to let you know how fucking legendary I am. Groundbreaking, influential. Dave thinks I influenced Elvis. Okay, I'll play something. Here's a really fucked up song if you want to know where my mind's at. This is called Brain Dance.
Where's my head?
Where's your head?
Who knows? Where's my head?
That was a very German. Out of the pan and into the fire. It's like a Bavarian beer garden. In my song from Canada. Isn't that cool?
Yeah, it's okay.
Germany rules. Absolutely. That's what gave it. That's what gave my band a start in music. Was the Germans.
Yeah.
Rammstein. Oh no, we were before them, weren't we?
Oh yeah.
I mean, we're a new band. We're a new band. Hey, give me a fucking question. Hey, give me a non-German question. Yeah?
Do you mods to your guitars? What? Do you do any modifications to your guitars?
Yeah, actually, yeah, I do completely overhaul it, but then I sell you guys the shitty one in the stores. No, that's it. The deal I had with Epiphone was to make it the best guitar we could for the cheapest price, which was a big war. It took about a year to do it. So they finally, I stopped talking to them for about 4 or 5 months, and then I got a phone call from them and said, okay, fuck, we'll do it. So it was pretty cool. The only thing I put in is this little tuner thing, because it's got neat lights. That's it, same shit.
What's about round guitars from Poland? Why?
No. I used to use a lot of gear from other countries.
Round guitars from Poland.
Yeah, I fucking heard that the first time.
Why Epiphone?
They paid me lots of money.
And La Boga guitar.
It's all about money when you get my age. It's not about the music.
Bullshit!
Yeah, you know that's bullshit. Yeah, well, you can tell. Fuck.
Did you hang out with Alex Weiss?
No. He's got a Hughes and Kettner amp too, I think.
Can you explain how you write solos?
One at a time, gee. What?
Who else would you like to collaborate among guitar players, present or past?
Past Randy Rhoads.
Yeah!
Sure. Who? Chris Oliva? Yeah. Fuck, there's another good one. But they asked me the question, not you. Hi, Barb. I knew that was you. That's a good... What? Who? You know I'm kidding.
Why do you prefer a fixed bridge over a Floyd Rose?
Because I'm not really a technical type guy, and what happens is if I don't have it, like 5 techs around me, I'm fucked. I can't string it. If I break a string, I'm screwed. It's an old Angus Young kind of thing where In the studio, I'm absolutely fucking spot on perfect. As most of you already know, I'm legendary. But live, my excuse for all my mistakes is whenever I make a mistake, I said, oh, that's an Angus. Because Angus, no matter what he does, the mistakes he makes live, and if his hands fall off, it sounds fucking amazing. So that's how I excuse the bad notes. And the cool thing about this guitar is the neck is made of the same substance as on a bowling ball. So whenever you hit the strings, it's just a big destruction, slapping mess, which I kind of like. That's Angus. And Van Halen, like that too. Best guitar player that ever lived. Jeff Waters. Oh shit, and to prove it, I'll play a song I probably can't play. Try this. It's called Word Salad, another fucked up song.